Welcome, welcome, welcome. No time for a lap, I'm afraid. Hey Mark, how are you, mate? Feels like it's been a long time since I've been online. Hey Channy, good thanks mate, you?
Front of you, keep rolling.
The Merc, the mighty Merc. Yeah, it's probably a bad choice, if I'm honest. It's going to be there or thereabouts all season, I think, but I was confident that the Merc might be there or thereabouts at Brands, but the Macca just seems ridiculously strong when I've looked at... Hey Russell, how are you, buddy? Cheers for tuning in, boys. When I've looked at the results, because Ben said he had a good result, so I had a look on there, and it's just an absolute Macca fest. So, yeah, no idea what it's going to be like in the fixed door. That's the issue. In the open, I mean, look at it. There's another Merc, but it's all Maccas. So, yeah. Hey, Dave. Yeah, it's not looking good. The strange thing is, though, it seems like there's a lot of competitive cars this week. But, yeah, the Macca does clearly have the edge. But nothing sounds as good as the Merc to me in iRacing. I think the Merc sounds better than anything on the game. So now that it's almost there, Sean might be making a comeback, getting class that though, mate. Unbelievable. Did anyone ever get to the bottom of this weird shadowing effect from the graphics? Because it's doing it really badly here. It was doing it yesterday as well. I'm off the podium. Yeah, so the reset, Russell. So yeah, it's a season thing. So Zig went mental in the last week. In week 13, Zig went absolutely insane and got the #1 spot. You still were #2. Finished the season #2, but this is reset. Yeah, this is reset. So Zig's already a very silly boy. And then, yeah, the others are, I don't even know. Who's there at the moment? Hey Phil, I did it recently. I did do it recently. There was two new names. They're not new to the channel, guys who've been supporting the channel for ages. But in terms of the super chat, yeah, there we go. So Lunatic and Dustin Montgomery. So yeah, we're going to do a season thing, right? Unfortunately, we're car number 80. And now my concern was if Brands is a difficult one to overtake. You've pretty much got the hairpin. Is the Mercedes going to be strong enough to attack anybody? And are we going to be defenceless against the Macca? I'm going to qualify and see where we end up. I'm hoping the Open is a little bit more competitive. I think the Macca comes out the blocks well though, doesn't it? Takes a while for the Merc to get the tyres up. So I thought participation might be pretty low because everyone's sweating over Watkins. So I thought participation might be quite favourable and I might get a reasonable run at a half decent result. Oh, he's straight in there, Russell. Thank you so much, mate. Insane, as always. We're going to have some adjusting to do. Oh, I hate that corner. Unbelievable though. Thank you, Russell, mate. Thank you so much. Right, it's clean, but it's not going to be quick. It is very slow.
23.399.
Better, but still not great.
Checker flag.
Right, still only halfway though. Have to try and target a top 10 here to get anything. But yeah, thank you so much, Russell, mate. Hey, John. Cheers for tuning in, guys. Right, P11. So 22.5. Yeah, don't know. First time I've driven the fixed, so I think yeah, we might have to look at the Macca for the fixed if it's that strong. The lap felt pretty good. Like there wasn't a lot of time I left anyway. I don't think. Maybe the hairpin was a little slow, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, have a reasonable race. I've been in a room with Brandon a few times, and we've been very similarly paced. He's done a 21.8, which is 7/10 or so quicker than what we've done. But yeah, whatever. We picked the Merc because very stable. Like, although it's clear that the Macca's quick, because I did know the Macca was going to be very quick, but the Merc's just so stable. I'm not that confident at Brands. It's not a good circuit for me. So we're going to see. Let's see how we end up.
Coming to the green this time. Right side on the restart. The estimated strength of field is 4,030. The road is closed.
So Fernandez.
Guys, let's get a broom and just kind of sweep that area up over there where our pit exit is.
Oh, there's two.
After these guys roll
There's
off
two.
over there by the
There's
white
Julian
line, try to get that cleaned up a little
Fernandez.
bit.
No fucking way, Zig. Fucking hell. Zig, mate, honestly. Again, I didn't see what it was in British pounds. But that's an insane amount. Jesus, boys, honestly.
Are you ready?
I need to move my flags quick. Let me move my flags.
My boss man, we're rolling.
Don't start the race till I've moved my flags. Why aren't you moving? Piece of shit. That one's okay, I think. Go. Fine. We're fine. Yeah, Zig, honestly, thank you so much, mate. Absolutely incredible. Russell and Zig fighting for that top spot straight away again. It was a 2-horse race last season. Yeah, so, sorry, what I was going to say is Fernandez is the guy in front of me, car number 7. Obviously, he was able to put it a bit further forward. There was another one, though. Who was the other one? There's a Merc up there that's green. But BMWs, Mustangs. Yeah, I mean, it's Macca's all the way up the front. Get your full-time streaming, yeah. One day, Russell, mate, one day. That'd be lovely. Then I'd definitely need air conditioning, wouldn't I, in here? Right, we'll have a little drag of the old brakes to see if it does anything. So it's important that I don't fight too hard and lose the car, but I don't want to be mugged off at the start. So we'll see. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Honestly, makes a massive difference. That absolutely unbelievable. Thank you.
check. Test 1, 2. Radio check. Got it.
We're still on a no beef season, by the way.
Bring him home, Earl.
Not getting involved.
Let's go. Get a little assist from beyond edge, so let's go get him. It goes off. Have a great day. Green flag.
It's a great start, wasn't it?
Left side. Clear, clear, clear. Left side. Still there. Clear, 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 clear. Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there at your door. Clear.
Death behind, there we go. Right, breathing space. We did lose a couple, but we're alright. We gained one from the other Merc.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Can't catch a slide. You cannot catch a slide still on the new tyre model. Can't be done.
32.344.
Shit.
On your right. Clear, clear, clear.
Too eager there, wasn't I? You can't park there, mate. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up there, but I haven't got the ability. I haven't got the talents to read chat and drive.
24.59.
Once I get these tyres up, I'm confident I can push. We're almost there. Yikes. Fighting ahead, that'll do. Whoops. Right, I think 2 more spots and I'm in the green. Not that that's why we're racing, but it would be nice. It's like a nice little back
Turn the track.
ahead.
21.7, 22.903. That's good. Just keep going like that, my man. Excellent.
So I'm used to the sim coach set. The rotation you get is really good, on throttle rotation through that corner, which is really important. You don't get it in the fixed, so it's the adjustment's a little difficult. If I stay consistent, we'll get this guy. Maybe the one ahead. It's a big if.
Get the fastest car on the racetrack. 21.419. 22.673. So real good pace. You're running there, bud.
The guy ahead actually looks like he's got quite a good bit of pace. He'll probably catch the other guy, maybe catch the pack.
Is the fastest car on the track. 21.203. 22.095. Hey, that last lap was good.
Yeah, the rotation is just not the same, unfortunately. Roll the brakes back a touch. Don't really want to move it anymore. Plenty of time. Right, looks like we're fighting ahead here as well. This is going to back everyone up. Hopefully I can get shit on the back of them. Terrified of the outside wheel on the grass there when on the old thing. Hey mate. Before they adjusted the grass, whenever that was, a few seasons ago, maybe years ago now, couldn't go anywhere near that right hand side.
22.14.
So at least one freebie coming my way though. I don't see these four surviving. Jesus. Right, David did look like he was slowing Ismail down. Hey Hilton, how are you, mate?
P1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 21.102.
Oh, my arms are absolutely killing me. So although I haven't been streaming.
22.621.
I had coaching yesterday, had my first one-to-one coaching session.
Doing a good job, my man. You gotta take care of
But
yourself.
I've trained all week after work, so my arms are absolutely killing me here. But yeah, I had a group coaching session Monday after training, a one-to-one session with Andy last night after training, and now this. So we're feeling it. Right, come on, 6 or so laps. Let's get this guy for P10.
22.224.
It's not one of them circuits where you get a break. Octane raiding, cheers buddy. I don't have any sort of real notification set up for raiding, but thank you very much, Octane.
The fastest car on the racetrack. 21.0.
Appreciate the support, mate. Thank you. Welcome along, anyone who's just jumped in.
22.142.
Alright, the BM's struggling a little bit here. Yeah, appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Be really nice if YouTube had a similar feature to that, wouldn't it? Right, I've got a little bit of draft now. Yeah, the participation's higher than I thought, Octane. I didn't think we'd be seeing many splits here because of Watkins, but
Here's the fastest car on the track. 20.989.
yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's a good circuit. It's relentless. It's always intense, Brands.
049. That was a good lap, man. That was a good one. That's what I'm looking for.
There's no rest anywhere, is there? 3 hours round here is going to be interesting at the weekend. There we go. This is a tricky corner to try and get a move done in. He's backed out of it. We'll just stay lurking here. We've got 3 laps, maybe 4. David will want to get the move done because the pressure will be on for me if he doesn't. Stop looking
5 minutes.
Oof, struggling. Yeah, it's going to be a very difficult endurance race. Be a lot of fuel saving, I would imagine.
22.295.
Getting that wrong because the area of dust where our brake has changed. I don't know if someone's dragged a bit more dirt onto the circuit there.
Your fast guys are running 21.207. 22.088.
Stay on the brakes there. Oh, he's held that well. Here we go. Not much you can do here.
On your right. Clear.
There's even less he can do if he's off the track. Don't mind if I do, boys. Thank you very much. Into the green. Just bring it home. I used to love the Merc. It was one of my favourite cars. I used to drive it all the time, but yeah, past few seasons it's just been nowhere, hasn't it? Beautiful car to drive when it's got a bit of pace.
23.29. Oh boy, keep going, man. Closer you get to the front, the faster you're gonna go. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, I can imagine the post is a bit sketchy at turn one. It'd be similar to Sebring, won't it? That sort of fast turn.
22.24.
Just when you want an exit, there we go. teammate. What, this guy? Oh, the guy in P11. It's good through there in the beam though, isn't he?
Car on the right. Keep going, keep going. Left side. Checker.
Oof, we'll take that.
Everybody stay in there with us.
We will take that. So we'll see how we get on in the open, but yeah, I think we're going to have to switch to the Macca for the fixed maybe, because it's just way too strong. Cheers, Russell. Yeah, my fastest lap was it's at least a second off, half a second off where the guys who I'm normally sort of on pace with, so but yeah, let's have a, how long have we got? I've got a little bit of time. I'm just wondering what happened at the start, because I did get mugged off a little bit. So first of all, I followed this guy into the grass, and I think I almost hit him. Maybe I did hit him. Yeah, I think I hit him. Unsettled his car, unsettled my car, and I'm on the grass at this point. Yeah, so that lost me a lot of momentum. That's how this guy got past. So that's Hilton's teammate, that guy, because he was P11 there. So was it Vojcek? Oh no, it's not. It's David. Vojcek must be one of them. Push my luck a bit there, try to go around the outside. Where did I lose the car? Was it coming out of turn the last one? Hey Dennis! That's where he goes. I don't have much time in the Mustang, John. I really struggle with it, if I'm honest. It's the cockpit. There's something about the cockpit. It just doesn't feel like I'm sat in a car. It feels like I'm on it. It feels like I'm sat on it. It's very strange. It's the only car that feels like that. But I did see a Mustang in here. But we're going to go Mercedes for the Open, and then we're going to go Macca for the next fixed. But I might try the Mustang later in the week. So yeah, coming out of here, I think we get a bit of a slide on. Gold McLaren, that's it. Whoop, whoop.
Cheers. Oh, lady boys.
Class, Bradmore. Thank you, mate. Thank you. It's not, that doesn't get triggered enough. So that's the prime sub. I don't know why it's phasing. Well, I know why it's phasing. It's phasing because there's two. It's playing two of them at once, and the offset of the audio makes it phase. Little audio engineering term for you there, for the nerds out there. But I don't know why there's two. There shouldn't be two. Anyway, connect your prime sub. If you've got nothing to do with your prime sub, connect it to my face. I would be very grateful. Thank you very much. But yeah, cheers, Bradmore. Appreciate that, buddy. Unbelievable. Right, into the open. But yeah, it's one of the reasons I went to Twitch, really, multi-streamed to Twitch, because it's a game changer that for content creators, and to get that at no extra cost, it's it's a really nice touch from Twitch. I know it's been there for ages, it's nothing new, but I've never took advantage of it. Obviously, now that I've got a reasonable community, then yeah, it made sense, because I know there's a lot of people using Amazon Prime and stuff like that. It's just one of them. Hate it doesn't remind you that it needs renewing. Yes, I know what you mean. For some reason, there's a lot of people struggle with it. Like, I know people who have tried to connect it and they can't. I'm not sure why. I think it's a little bit fiddly, but I don't know the ins and outs of it. I'm not great with Twitch, and I'm not great with Amazon, so it's difficult to get them connected up properly in that. But those of you who can and who have, thank you very much. I'm absolutely cooking already. Only one race in. Dear me. Dear me. I think my missus has completed Amazon. She can't have yet, John, because she ain't connected. The Prime's not connected, John. So she's on 99%. Right, let's guess who's in here, boys. Guess who's in here. Right, where's the sim coach set? It's in there. Guess who's here? Old whingy bollocks himself. Not Regnier. Regnier's all good. He has a few cries. This guy dislikes me massively. I don't understand why. But he's got issues with me. Old Christian Corney. Unfortunately, he's much quicker than me, so it's quite frustrating. Oh, Mark, cheers, buddy. Thanks for the gifted again, Mark. I really need to sort that out as well, so we've got a gifted leaderboard, because Mark's absolutely smashing the gifteds out every single stream without fail. Thank you so much, Mark. Unbelievable as always, mate. Thank you. So I know Christian's got issues with me, because I've never had any on-track issues with Christian, ever. Yet he's piped up a few times when I've been talking with somebody else about incidents, and he's had something to say a couple of times. So he's obviously got some sort of personal problem with me, which is exciting, isn't it? I do like a nice rivalry on track. Not that I'm ever going to be quick enough to battle with Christian, because he's a lot quicker than me. Gotta love a bit of drama. But we are not getting heated this season. It's not happening. Ooh! Right, don't pull third and pull tyres when you're qualifying.
On your right. Clear.
I've got another cone on me. Get off. It's still there, I can hear it.
Don't bomb it in there. Roll that thing through there. It's 12. Get the fastest car on the track. 23.821.
Can't shake it, you can hear it, right? Can you guys hear that?
23.231. Close to a pit stop here. Couple more laps. 40.944.
Yeah, there it is. Little stinker. Right then. It's going to be top split. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a Macca fest. But, you know, we'll just do what we can. So I am going to have to get out quick here and see if I can get round and come into the pits, because I don't really know pit entry. I know it's a sketchy one. Ooh, I think coming off that final turn, there's an extra bit of rotation required, which I think catches people out from time to time. So hopefully we'll get enough time to do it, although I have come in a bit late, so maybe not. We'll see. Yes, that rings a bell, that Hilton. I think you've mentioned that before. $4.2k soft. Get out the way, he's slowing me down. 7k. Amateur.
Still there. Clear by half, right side. Still there. Door quarter clear.
Enjoyed the Heusinkveld. Oh, thanks, mate. Empty player. Thanks, buddy. That's really nice of you to say. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I'm glad people like that. I've had some good feedback from that, so just try to do something a little bit different with it, like show some different stuff maybe. But yeah, I thought that was the best way to highlight. Right, 72, so that's not too bad if it was 60. Hey, Greg.
5 away. Short mark now.
Yeah, I thought it was a good way to demonstrate the consistency of the pedal.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Good job, guys.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Greg. You? Right, car number 14, so we're right about in the middle. Right in the middle. If I can qualify 14th, I'll be happy with this. A lot of Mustangs, actually. Yeah, a lot of Mustangs, John. You wouldn't think, would you? Like a track like this, you would think like small, nimble, Lambo, Porsche, Audi possibly. You wouldn't think Mercedes, Mustang. You wouldn't think they'd be up there. Oh, he's in the oldest one as well, is he? Yeah, you gotta love the Merc. Gotta love the Merc. Maybe not on cold tyres. I haven't actually done any quali laps.
Green flag, green flag.
Hesitant, but not bad for a outlap, I don't think. Wow, that's awful. That was awful. Hopefully it helps me get a good
Coming
run.
on you. 22.887.
Better than the last, but still poor. Oh, that was cutting it fine. Couple of tenths here. Or not. That's very surprising. I didn't go any quicker there. I mean, I went quicker. I didn't go any quicker than the previous.
Checker, boss.
Previous corner where I went wide. It wasn't any quicker going tight. Alright, currently P9, a 22.3, that's not bad for me. Frozen Jamisus, cheers buddy. Cheers for tuning in. Why not Watkins? Because it sucks balls. Nah, I do like Watkins, right? So, my thing with Watkins, right? It's a great track and there's great racing. Of course it is, yeah, sorry mate, yeah. Great racing, great track at lower splits. In top split in GT3, you have no option but to skim that wall into the bus stop, avoiding the bump on the left. And Aliens in the top split can do that lap after lap after lap after lap. I can't. You get it wrong once, you're dead. It's race over. It's a meatball, guaranteed meatball every single time. Or you play it safe and you're like 3 or 4 tenths a lap slower, and you've got nothing. So I used to really like Watkins. It was actually one of my favourite circuits. Until I got into top split. Now that I'm in top split, I'm not consistent enough to nail it every single time. I've heard Lubo say the same thing, and that's Lubo. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know he's racing it this week because I've seen him. But yeah, the risk versus reward, it's all or nothing into the bus stop, and they can just nail it. I saw Max today racing IMSA, yeah. Clipping the wall every time. That's what I mean. They can just judge it. They can just judge it absolutely perfect lap after lap without fail. I just can't do it. Wish I could. Just can't do it. Right, I'll just quickly nip to the toilet. Not to be that guy, but you're not going to improve it. If you're not, absolutely, James. You're right, mate. I know what you mean. It's gonna take. I think I need to be at the next level of my game, if you know what I mean, to be able to approach that. But yeah, we'll get there at some point, I would imagine. Right then, let's go.
Two things to keep in mind. One, again, you do have an in-car camera. The other, there is a lot of debris that typically flies around this place, so we'll keep an eye on our water temperature throughout the day. The estimated strength of field is 4,000.
Right, Hilton, your mate has qualified right next to me. Right next to me.
Everybody back home. Hope you guys enjoy the race on television. Have a great day. Left side on the restart. Closed. The road's closed.
I wonder if anyone's taking tyres there. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, big fuel saves on this one.
Up behind six.
Cheers, mate. You can be aggressive. Right. You would think the sound of a fucking Messerschmitt would put people off when they're getting involved with a car like this, but it doesn't handle a knock well, the Mercedes. It really doesn't. Considering a buzz cut just somewhere. Yeah, well, if you're young, James, you'll have one of them. You'll have one of them young people's haircuts, won't you? A lot of hair for young men these days. A lot of work involved. I don't envy you.
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 20.
I was winding our lass up yesterday saying I'm going to get a Valtteri Bottas style mullet. And I genuinely might. I'm considering it. It's a good look. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot of hair for young men these days. Too much pissing about for me. Like, it's just times change, don't they? Like years ago,
Alright, we need to be
if
behind
lads
this 20.
were like doing what lads are doing now, they'd have got fucking braid. It's as simple as that. Like, go and getting their eyebrows done and all sorts. There's a lot of very feminine men out there compared to my generation, of course. It's good that people want to look good and take care of themselves, but got the wrong ear pierced back in my day. You got filled in. Right, we're on the outside.
Right side. Too wide, right side. Still there, door. Still there, still there. Front in. Only one. Still there. You're clear.
Alright, I'll do. Don't mind that.
Use your brake.
Happy to survive that, I think. Shows your right ear. Cisco nose. 3 in that side when I was a kidder. 1 in the eyebrow back in the 90s. It was a thing, don't judge me. It was a thing.
Heads up.
Oh, he's gathered that well. No, he hasn't. He's dead. He's dead. Right, we'll just let these guys check up. We're in no rush. Yeah, the right ear. Got your right ear pierced. You were getting punched. How crazy is that? Oh, you got your fucking right ear pierced, you. Crazy times, honestly.
.741.
Now you've got all sorts, haven't you? Like young men going for spa days with their mates. Like, fucking hell. There's no shame in it though, is there? I don't know if there should be. I don't know how I feel about it.
Crash behind you.
Asking a little much there. Alright, let's get into a rhythm.
Left side. Still there.
just not likely to get this done. I'm sorry, but you're just not. Good racing though. Good racing. Yeah, it's good racing, Marcus. It's difficult. Difficult to get it done on the outside, but yeah, it's one of them, mate. Good racing though.
24.632.
I don't think I did anything wrong. I've got the inside for 3 corners. It's very unlikely he makes it round the outside. Now he knows I'm not going to give it up. Hopefully he works with me.
Try the track. 21.127. 22.601. I don't know what you found, man, but that's good stuff.
This guy seems to be struggling a little bit. Trying to get his tyres warmed up. Slide there as I turned in. This guy's got a bit of damage. It's 4.8k on what seems to be a Smurf account. I do that, Cisco. Don't mean to. It's one of them involuntary actions. It just comes with age, that.
21.078.
What's this guy doing?
22.629.
He's got front left damage. Fighting behind.
Fastest guys on the track are running 21.015. P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 20.885.
He's not going to want to give this up, this guy.
22.762. left side, clear. Crash behind you. Get him past the private track. 20.855.
He's driving very strangely, isn't he? Very behind.
22.223. Good lap, man. You bastard.
Mustang will send it on that guy. I think we'll probably be fighting with Baz at some point because he looks very quick. He's just been held up. Through.
.106. Good pace, bud. You're good.
Yeah, he's much quicker than me. already seen him apologise after he's made a little bit of contact, so that tells me he's a clean racer, hopefully.
Speed 1, get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 20.822.
So we're not going to catch the guys ahead, so this is my fight. But we are in a fight with the guys who've already pit.
22.053. Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up.
Can we just be fast in the right places now? I think we can maybe frustrate him into an early stop.
Speed 1, get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 20.817. .105.
Oh, he likes to send into this one. Contact. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm not sure why he's saying thanks there. I don't know if he thinks I've done something wrong. I did kind of move over a little bit, but I left him the car's width. If he wanted to be on that wider line, it was there for him. I have to open the corner up a little bit, I think, if I'm going to defend that like I did.
Still there. Still there. Still there. 22.592. Still there. Still there.
Still well there.
Clear him.
Oh, I've got it wrong. Good racing, mate, good racing. Like that.
Back.
Not ideal for my race, but respectful. Around the outside of the hairpin, left his car there when it mattered. See if we can stay with him. Don't think we can, to be honest. We'll see.
.922.
Well, really bogged down there.
21. Get us the fastest time to track. 20.745. 22.265.
Really struggling with the tyres. Don't know if I'm just overdriving, but grip's not really there into one. Losing time to the guy behind. A lot of time. Just the mid corner at the point of grip, the outside tyres, just nothing there. Jim on Twitch, cheers buddy. Appreciate that mate, thank you. Welcome along. Jimmy99 Jim. Yeah, appreciate that mate, thank you.
Fast guys are running 20.977. Some of these guys are going to start to pit, so let's be aware. .085.
Nothing, mate, to be honest. A couple of people have pit in front. We just bleed in time, to be honest, mate. Tyres are dead.
Heat 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 20.693.
Try and get this type come in the pits. I think he might pit before me. Yeah, let's do it.
22.442. Pivot 1 to 10. Coming up on this little couple tenths of a lap behind you. The gap is 8.9. One on the right side. Clear, clear, clear. Off pit road.
It's going to be awkward. Because I've got to slow more than he's going to need here.
Bring it down, pit this time, pit this time. Left side. Clear, clear. Here we go. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Remember, don't get too tight to the wall.
Oh, that's awful. Awful.
Go big go, go big go.
What the, where are you going now?
43.144.
held him off, but we've lost the position, have we?
On your right. Clear. Stop. Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear. On your right. Still there. Clear. Clear. Keep it up, bud. Running strong behind you. The interval is 7.7.
Moved a bit there, didn't he? Pretty sure he was moving across there. But no.
Fast guys running 20.938.
What the fuck is that? I've never known the tyres drop off like this. This is new to me since this new tyre model. I've not seen this yet. This is insane. They're just sliding. The fronts are sliding throughout the whole mid-corner. I don't feel like I'm going in too hot.
23.322.
Hey, Kieran. Yeah. See if we can force a mistake. Look at that. Fuck me.
Иван, догонишь, верну позицию.
About 5 minutes. 21.969. Wow, come up. Some of these guys are going to start to pit, so let's be aware. .666. fast lap, man. Keep it up. 21.874.
Hey Crush, how you doing, mate? Out of X's here.
.956. Keep an eye on that pit road, my man. You know, might be coming soon.
It's over. Should keep away from P19.
Interval is 4.7.
Yeah, I wasn't really comfortable in that corner since the pit stop, really. Just kept washing out. Yeah, really weird. The tyres just seem to disappear, the grip at the front, and then come back to me within like a few laps. So it could have just been an input thing. I could have been overdriving. So yeah, we'll see how the Macca goes in the fixed, and then if it's very comfortable to drive, because I don't know, for that many people to be in it,
White flag.
I would imagine it probably is. Oh, excuse me.
27.641.
Is he out of fuel?
Faster, those guys up there ahead of us, so just nice and smooth. The gap is 1.8. Left side. Still there, still there.
Just lift and fuck off.
Still on your left. You're clear him.
bastard. Marco was the quickest yesterday, yeah. Or the Ferrari. Not seen anyone in the Ferrari. We'll take that. Back to P18, I think.
Check
17?
time.
17, maybe. I don't know.
Man, we're gonna go kick some fucking ass next week. Bring your game.
Bad one for incidents. Yeah, shame. Just not quite there, I don't think, the Merc. Not in my hands, anyway. So we've got 15 minutes of practice in the Macca, which... is nice. Right, the sensible thing to do would be... Right, loss. And wow, look at that. Jesus. So I think we're about even for the night, give or take. Register for the Open. Don't know, just because we won't get much time to practice after the fixed, so we will do a couple of laps now with the setup on, withdraw and go straight into the fixed. Yeah, we've got 15 minutes, so we'll spend 10 minutes in here, few laps, and then we will jump into the fix. So keep me right in chat, please, if you don't mind. Just in case it looks like I'm not remembering, which is highly likely. Hey Rob, I can't find a Ferrari in the top 50. Yeah, I've not seen Ferrari once yet. But yeah, it doesn't mean it's not strong. All it takes is a couple of people to start doing it on a certain setup, and then before you know it, everyone's there. Right, let's have a little look at the Macca. Get out of it. It's a lot sketchier on the cold tyres. No, Greg. Discord, mate, though, if you want to shot a link in. I don't know if it allows it in here. But yeah, shot it in Discord, mate, if you want. I don't mind that. Should be in the 120s. We'll see. Cheers, Crush. Yeah, it's good, that, isn't it? Yeah, we knew when we did it, we knew it was a good one. Straight away, like. Did you see the end as well? The little, the bit after the credits at the end. I don't think many people have seen that, but yeah, that's also good. Ferrari, Macca, Porsche, then Merc. Wow. Is that in the open, Greg, or the fixed? Or both? Dodgy there because it rotates a lot more. Yeah, the Macca and the Ferrari very similar, actually, in terms of driving style. How many gears I'm supposed to be dropping there?
Here's the fastest car on the track. 21.882.
Piling gears through there.
Doing a good job. Doing a good job. to 300, 14 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 21.85.
We're nowhere near the 21s, Rob. Nowhere near the 20s. Nowhere near the 21s.
22.555. Right now.
Absolutely no chance. I'll be looking at getting into the 21s. Good lap. Oof, right. New tyres are class, Crush. Yeah, really nice. Really nice. Yeah. It's not. If I'm honest, it's not a massive difference. I don't feel like it's a massive difference. They take a while to warm up. Yeah. Now that we're a couple of weeks in, I that's right. Struggling with the Ferrari and the fixed. Tried the Macca. Yeah, this is my first time driving the Macca. It's all right. It's not as good on throttle as the Merc. The Merc's like really stable, like really comfortable, really stable. Yes, so they are better after the slides, which it's not a massive. I don't think it's a massive issue that for me. The only thing I'm disappointed in is that you don't seem to pay a price for abusing them over the course of a race. I don't know what it's like over an endurance race, really, but I don't know. I just feel like I'd like to see a tyre model where if you're on the edge of the limit of that tyre model, like all the aliens are, you pay a price for that over a race, over a stint. And I just don't think you do. I think they can just maintain it. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how realistic that is. I don't know if it would be more realistic if you would pay a price for that. I'm just always looking for a bridge in the gap between the aliens and the rest of us, and it is all just driving on the limit of grip. And if you're right on the limit all the time, I feel like you should pay a bit of a price for that. Yeah, over a race stint, but yeah, I don't know. How do you warm up the tyres in quali? I don't understand either, Volcano. You just drive. There's anything to it. You just drive. I don't do anything in particular. Like what? Like that?
Clear.
Oh, I was waiting for you, mate. So,
Like that? One way than the other. But can you do it? This? Go slower. Hold your speed 90 degrees so you start to understeer. What speed though? I mean, that's understeering. And you don't get black flagged for it. We'll have a look into qualifying. Cheers, boys. Appreciate it.
Car off the track on the left. Keep going. left side. Clear.
Hey Baz, good racing buddy in the last race. Nice pass that you pulled on me, very nice. Only thing you have to watch out for as the car becomes oversteery because you're only warm in the front, so yeah, that makes sense.
Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Stop on your mark.
Yeah, Baz was the Mustang, green and white Mustang, Baz,
That was a nice
in the last
stop, guys.
race.
Good pit stop, boys.
Cheers for stopping by, mate, appreciate it. Yeah, good racing, man, round the outside of the hairpin and held it. Really nice. I didn't think you were going to get it done. Yeah, really good racing, that, mate. It's what we like to see. Ah, nice. I'll take that, Baz. I'll take that, buddy. Should be a given, shouldn't it? You should be able to run side by side. It's one of them, because it's such a hard circuit to overtake. I think people just feel that once they get alongside, they're just going to lean on their opponents. But yeah, there's a nice air. Like I went side by side with a guy earlier in the race, and he was on the left-hand side for all the right-handers, and he was never going to get it done. And he flashed me. He wasn't happy, but he was on the outside for the entire 3 rights, and he was just never going to get it done. But we were side by side, clean all the way through till one of the exits. I might have leaned a little bit. It's still a car's width for him. I didn't run him out of the road. Good racing though. Yeah, really good pace then, mate. Really good. I've done a little bit of practice this week here and not finding it in the Merc. Switched to the Macca now for the fixed. I'll try the Merc again. I'll try the Macca again in the open. But not tonight. In fact, I don't know why I practiced in the open for the Macca, because I knew I wasn't doing the 9 o'clocker, because that'll be past my bedtime. Oh dear me! It's amazing how much these, when you buy these things, you can buy them that are perforated. See, there's no perforations in there. You can buy ones with little perforations in, which let the air flow in, apparently. It's amazing how much difference they make. There's absolutely zero airflow in these ones. I'm feeling it. Oh, 4K strength of field. Car number 7. I'll have to make sure I avoid that inside there. Brutal. Not twice now. Ooh, terrible. Boink. Slightest of touches as well. There's barely anything in that. Yeah, just the slightest bit on the grass. Round she goes. Oh dear me. Right, what do we think then? Qualifying. We'll have a look. Yeah, Ferrari in here now then. Yep. So Greg seems to be bang on with that. Car number 1 is in a Ferrari. Right. Let's get cheesing. Where does that come from, by the way? Cheesing. Like, I don't get it. I can't, like, make it make sense. Cheesing. Right, why is nothing working? Does anyone else get that where the buttons just sometimes don't work? Simhub's not giving me the correct colours. Now it is. That's weird.
Doing that.
So that's what I was saying, so you can't do it. So what am I doing wrong? You just go a bit fast. So what's the limit then? I need a speed here. I need a speed to work to, because otherwise it's very difficult to know what you're going to get pulled for and not if I don't know the speed. I know you guys probably don't know the speed as well. Top of third, I'll probably crash. Yeah, so I mean it's too fast for me, that. Well, it's the best I could do.
Yeah, man, let's knock out a couple good ones here.
Cheers, boys.
But doing that.
Yeah, there's the oversteer then. Fuck's sake, yeah, it's bollocks. It's fucking no good that at all. It's just unmanageable unless you've. I mean, I don't know whether these guys are practicing it. Just wasted a fucking lap there. Yeah, unless they're practicing it and they know the limit, but as soon as I turned in there, there's just oversteer because I've cooked the fronts too much. So yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I can't do it. Were they doing it at Brands? Because it seems like the lap's a bit short. Fucking hell. Yeah, it feels like the lap's a bit short. Yeah, no doubt I'll get a bit better at it the more I practice, but the fact that I've only got one lap is going to fuck me right over. Because to be honest, looking at the temps, I'm probably still going to get that oversteer. I'm just going to go into one cold. Fuck's sake, right. Just gonna have to try and get some sort of banker in. Yeah. Have you seen anyone doing it on Brands though? Because Watkins, you'll have a lot more time. Much longer lap.
Checker this time.
Best case was Shemo, the Williams driver. I don't know who that is. But yeah, he'll be an alien, won't he? Oh, hey Simon, sim coach mate, this is fixed. So I don't have any setup on this. This is fixed. And we've just attempted to cheese the tyres and fucked it up. So we're at the back. We're right at the back. Car number 7. The only thing, unless these guys are double outlapping, which they might be, looking at car number 1, car number 6. My only thing here is that these guys will be trying to push their way through. We might get lucky. We're going to need a lot of freebies. We're car number 7. It's a 4K strength of field. Yeah, we need top 10, don't we, to get anything from this. Is the 19 again? 20 cars in this one, so yeah, we need top 10. To come out with this with any sort of iRating, I would have thought. Yeah, I do, Simon. On the whole, I do find them better. For me, it's obviously subjective, but yeah, if I compare, because the Sim Coach set came out quite late on Monday, and I'd already done the group coaching session with Sim Coach with the Hymo set because I didn't have a set to practice with. I was in the Mercedes then, and there's a couple of areas where I struggled, and once I put the Sim Coach set on, it just rotated more, and I was concerned because the Hymo set has a wing of 9 round brands, and the Sim Coach set has a wing of 6, and I was like, whoa, like that's sketchy. It's 3 less wing, and it's not an area, it's not a circuit where you would want low wing. But it just rotates. I don't know what they've done. The guy who's done the setup, I don't know what he's done to it. But it's absolutely planted. Like, absolutely planted. Nice and quick when it needs to be. But it just rotates so much better. And obviously it's very important to get the rotation early at brands. So yeah, really good. Really impressed. There's not many circuits where the Hymo is better for me than Sim Coach.
Come on, Gerald. 1, 2, 3. 1 to go. The estimated strength of field is 4,005.
And the
Say hello
cheaper,
to all of our
Simon. They are
supporters, all the
cheaper as
great
well.
fans that are here today. It's great to see the stands as full as they are. Right side on the restart.
Yeah, for whatever reason,
The road
my
is closed.
lovely dash isn't, the colours aren't correct. I've got some weird colour scheme. I normally have some sort of blue, Arctic I think they call it, or Arctic, because he spelt it wrong. But it's not there. I've got some horrible red and yellow configuration on my wheel. Unless I press the pit limiter, and then it flashes the colours that it should be on. Don't know whether it's a simple thing.
You ready to go here, bud?
Yeah, don't know why it's doing it. Weird stuff to me, but it is. Right then, let's see what we can do. No pressure. Well, pressure, but we're not going to let it get to us. Let's be aware that the Macca struggles a little bit with the rear traction compared to the Mercedes.
Lining up behind at one.
Yeah, I just drag it. Just seems to do the trick for me. There's only so much you can do. A lot more Ferraris though, isn't there?
Radio check, test 1-2, radio check, you got it. Hear me okay back there? I was fumbling with my radio a little bit. If you have problems throughout the race, let me know and I'll get on the big antenna. Alright man, pace cars off. Have a great day, let's have some fun. Green flag.
Arseholes,
Mate, come
honestly.
on.
Absolute arseholes. There's just no confidence in your own ability to start a race. So they try and fuck people over by stop starting like that.
Left side. Quarter, clear. I don't see anything wrong with the race car. I think we're okay, but
What the fuck are you doing?
Right side. Still there.
What a fucking idiot.
Still there, right next to you. Still there. Clear. Right side, 34.066, clear. Left side. Still there. Clear. .053. .575. That's a great lap there, Mark. Keep it up. P9 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 21.195. Is the fastest car on the track. 21.005, 21.392. Hey, that last lap was good. Left side. Where?
Sick. you were going to get past 30, mate. I thought about the send into the hairpin because I was much quicker than him. And I just backed out and then it opened up again.
Not even a scratch from here to see on the car.
It's really shit driving, to be honest.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 20.773.
I was. Yeah, I was.
30.073.
Just getting used to the Macca again. We've got it. Just unfortunately fucked it. Exit on the curb. It's the only place it's dodgy. The only place it's bad on the back end. That excellent everywhere it seems. Apart from there.
That at 20.902. That's not bad. Still there, still there. Still there. Clear. 21.787.
Yeah, it's problematic. The Macca. Just the back end or something. Just goes, no warning, just goes a little bit. Not sure what's happened with Aaron in front because he's rapid. He's obviously been in the pits, but I'm not sure why.
21.953. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Better come to you.
At this rate, we catch these. We get these three positions, but. Yeah, Murky's lovely on the curbs. Yeah, I mean it's good, it's just getting used to it again because the Merc has absolutely zero traction issues at the rear, and I think I'm just used to driving it now.
21.456.
This guy was just slowing them up, they're going to get away now.
.564. .939.
Did you get any of this, right? We have caught everybody else. So the guy that I was on the back of when we spun, there's only 4 seconds up the road now. We're not going to get any passes, I don't think.
Heat 1 is the fastest car on the track.
13x.
21.413. 13. 21.477. 21.267. Right loud.
The pace is there. Like, we should have got back in it. Well, the spin wasn't as drastic. We would have been alright, I think, pace-wise, but enough pace to fight with these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lap.
White flag. .447. One on the right side. Still there. Still there, door. Clear, clear, clear. Right side. Still there. Keep your eyes open. Still there. Clear, clear. Left side, clear, clear, clear. Okay, check the flag, man. Sorry, buddy. All the way around there. We'll keep working on it, man.
Yeah, did well to get the pass done on that guy, whoever it was. Around the outside of the hairpin was nice. Didn't expect it. He defended it, and then we went late. Switch back around the outside. Oh, happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday, Hilton. Can we all wish Hilton a happy birthday, boys? Not nearly enough death now. You're right there, mate. Right, let's have a look at the beautiful send. Hey Kyle, cheers mate. Yeah, I'm happy with that. The thing is, when you defend this corner, when you defend that, you are leaving so much track. There's so much circuit there to do something with. So he's on the brakes earlier, moves over. I mean, we could have sent it there because he hasn't moved over quick enough. Little bit naughty of me, I think. Here, but I can't let him go over here. I can't let him take that line because, I mean, he shouldn't be anyway. We're side by side here, so I know I've gone late, but then ahead at the apex. It's close, isn't it? What would we consider the apex here? This? Certainly enough for racing room. He was always going to get the better run, I think. But yeah, I didn't want him cutting across. So I had to stay a little bit tighter. I don't know if that contact helps me or hinders me, I'm not sure. Because we lose the car a little bit. But we stay in his spotter. That's a bit naughty. We stay in his spotters here. If you know what I mean, all the way through. He shouldn't be turning in there. At no point does my spotter call clear in all of this. He should have done, but he didn't. I don't. Maybe he did. I'll rewatch it. I don't think he did. But we're always going to be there at the corner. That's very controlled and very, very calm from me. Left loads of space. So he's turned in a little bit. I've left him enough space there. It seems like I've squeezed him off track, but that is the racing line that he's on. Out there. Let him come back on as well. Yeah, just blocked it on the exit. It's not like a deliberate block pass, but my line is always going to turn into his line at the apex there, so he's got much more momentum, can't do anything with it. So I'm happy with that. Poor race. Yeah, poor race, but yeah, a little nick on the curb and it spanned me. Otherwise, we would have been maybe P11, which would have been there or thereabouts. Lost 45. Look at that, man. Jesus. Yeah, pretty much 2 came in, didn't I? Nothing he could do at that point, though, I think. This is worrying. This is very worrying. We're going to have to make a decision, really. Like, I could drive around Brands with no incidents, quite comfortably at a reasonable pace, but I can't do it whilst fighting for position in the top split to get a top 10 or a top 15 in the open. Can't do it. So yeah, it's going to be tough. We might have to sacrifice the air license. Like I said, I don't care because I'm not doing IMSA this season because the schedule's fucking tripe. So yeah, we're boycotting it. We're going to do on the full GT3 season, which is just much better. It's still not great, from my opinion. Fuji can get in the bin. Mizano can get in the bin. Magnicor I don't own. The Bend, like fucking, yeah, nice one. Just put that in because it's new. But then IMSA, where is it? I've lost it already. Hey, Kevin. Aragon next week, shite. More Sport, shite. Interlagos, Road America, The Bend can fuck off as well. Daytona, Road Atlanta, Virginia, Hockenheim, fucking Indianapolis Road. That's just absolute tripe at the end of the season. That Road Atlanta can get fucked. Them two are shit. Yeah, fucking Aragon, more sport. The Bend. Like, the Bend for an IMSA multi-class race. The Bend. Fucking simpletons, honestly. So it's a shit season all around for the schedule. Worst schedule I've seen on iRacing for GT and for IMSA ever. Really, really shit. But the GT3's just slightly less shit, I think, because it doesn't have Indy Road, which is, I don't know. I'm saying the Bend's gonna be shit. I don't own it. I don't own Manicore. I don't own Fuji, but I did race it on Le Mans, and it's not a bad circuit, Fuji. It's tricky. You know, it's technical. I don't mind that. Yeah, take it easy, Hilton, mate. Enjoy your birthday tomorrow, mate. Enjoy, buddy. Take it easy, mate. Yeah, Misano, to be honest, I don't even know what it is. What's Misano? Was it free? I can't even. How do you look at it? I don't even fucking care. Don't even care. It's free, unless I bought it for. I don't know why I would have bought it. It must be free. Is it the one that's on a fucking hill? There's just hills everywhere, just up and down, fucking racing down a hill for ages. I've got a feeling it's that one. But yeah, Fuji, Spa, Virginia, that's good, you know. That should be quite good, them 3 weeks there, but it's going to be really tough. It's going to be a really tough season to hold on to my 4K iRating. It's going to be very challenging indeed. Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for the support on the stream, as always. Zig and Russell, absolutely incredible support, guys, as always. Thank you so much for the generosity. Yeah, single-handedly keeping the channel going, you two. So yeah, cheers, guys. Mark as well for the gifted, throwing the gifted out every single stream without fail. I'd love to have some stats on that. I don't know if you know, Mark. If you're still there, Mark, and you know, let me know in the Discord. I think it's every stream. I think it's every single stream Mark throws a gifted sub out there. It's certainly the last few that I can remember. Why have they changed that font? That looks terrible, doesn't it? Just another shit thing this season. The font change for Ferrari Challenge. Oh, it's because it's a new car in it. I don't own that either. Anyway, we were just ranting now. So, yeah, we'll call it a day. Thank you very much for the support. Back online tomorrow, same again. We're going to try and hold on to that A license. We will, yeah, we'll stick with the Macca. I think the pace is there. I think we just need to tame the back end, tame the traction in the low corners. And I think we've proved in that fixed race there, we've got the pace to move forward. I don't know what the gap was. I'll rewatch it on the stream. But we spun. We lost a hell of a lot of time. We lost loads of places. And then we caught the back of the train where I span in the first place. If I don't spin, I think I move forward quite a few spots there. So, hi Neil. Yeah, good, thanks mate. Yourself? I'm just calling it for the night. We're just off. I've had 3 in a row there. Difficult, really difficult top split races. Excuse me. I think if I'd have just stuck with the Macca all week, I'd have hit the ground running a little better. But I've done some coaching. I've done 2 races, 2 coaching sessions, both in the Mercedes, and just realised it's not quite there. So yeah, unfortunate that I've wasted a couple of days practice there, because we could have really got our eye in with the Macca and we could have been a little bit quicker, I think. But never mind, it is what it is. We've learnt a lot in the coaching sessions anyway. Couldn't put much of it into practice tonight because I think we struggled a little bit with the out and out pace. But yeah, anyway, we will call it a night. We'll be back online tomorrow, same sort of time. We'll do the fixed, we'll do the open, we'll do the fixed again. Angry Ben's going to be on as well. So yeah, tune in for that one. Bell notifications on if you're not already got them turned on. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button for me before we go, and I will see you guys on the next one. Enjoy your evening. Cheers.